non-violence. Everybody knows non-violence means don't beat up the next fellow. But ahimsa is beyond that. Do you know there are 81 kinds of ahimsas? First is Rata, Karita and Anumatita, it seems. Rita means you do it yourself. You beat up somebody, directly you have done violence. What is Karita? You instigate somebody to go and beat up somebody. You know what? He was talking about you like this. She was talking about like this. Simply create jealousy, anger, make them fight. That is Karita. You are the reason for it. Then Anumatita. You have the capacity to stop it, yet you are simply sitting and watching and violence is going on. That is Anumatita violence. You are allowing the violence to happen, though you could have stopped it. These are the three types, reasons for violence. Then what is the three origins of violence? What are the origins? Krodha, anger. You are angry with somebody, you want to be violent. Then Lobha, you are greedy. You want to take something away from somebody because you don't have it. And Moha, when you are attached to somebody, you become over possessive. You become violent. In the sense, you start interfering into their lives, dictating terms, you start controlling them. This is also a kind of violence. So Moha is also a violence. Sometimes parents push their children to study a certain subject or a course. That's a violence according to me. You have violated the child's right to do what it is born to do. This is a violence of one of kind because of Moha. So three types of origins. Then what ways you can do violence? Kaya, Vacha, Manasa. With physical violence you can do with the body. With words you can speak bad words and create violence, disturbance. And in your thought you may not be able to have the power to beat up or say something, but in mind, in your heart of hearts you are simply cursing the fellow, wishing them ill. This is also a kind of violence. This also should be avoided. And the last thing is three intensities of violence: Mrudu, Madhyama and Ati. Mrudu means soft violence, small slap. Madhyama means a big thud on his head. And Ati means 10 minutes fight. So all these are intensity of violence. How much violence you're doing. So multiply now 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. That is 81 types. So 81 ways you can be violent in your life. Imagine, we didn't even know. Now go and think how many of these 81 types you have practiced in your daily life. I'm sure some of them would have been there. If nothing else, I'm very good. I don't speak a ill word, but in my mind, I'm always thinking bad. I'm always cursing somebody. Physically you have avoided, verbally you have avoided, but mentally you are still a violent fellow. So this is all kinds of violence. So you have to practice non-violence, ahimsa, paramo dharma, it says Buddhism.